Tracy likes fire. She knocks a lot of shit over, too. Tracy! When will you learn? How many times do your whiskers have to burn? Okay, that one's the same as that one. Well, apparently she can't read, because I obviously have a sign that says film in recording. Now I'm going to have to do a second take, Trace. Lucky you're cute. So, this is something that I found could be interesting. I haven't wrote a short story in a while, but I do have some decent ones back from the day. So I was wondering if y'all want to hear one or two. At least like a little something something. So I wrote this book back in senior year of high school, 2013. I called it Below Heaven and Over Hell. There's a nice look at it, if you want. It's pretty cool. You know, I'm proud of myself for what I could do back then. And now Tracy's licking Smokey's tail. Okay. But there's a lot of cool stuff in here, honestly. Like, the poetry isn't great. I never was good at poetry for a while, but I was always a short story writer. But, I mean, I wrote some killer stuff, man. And right here, I want to read you a short story. It's called Jamaican Me Happy. I remember back when I was, like, conceived. I was put together by a truly righteous man. He made me with the utmost care and infused a lot of his personality into me. After tying the final knot, he shipped me off to a surf shop in southern Texas. I knew I'd miss him, but was totally stoked for meeting new friends. Since I'm so awesome, a kid picked me up right away. Wow, this is cool. Can I get it, Dad? The dude said. Well, it's kind of a piece of crap, but if you really like it, sure. I didn't really like the old man. The kid took care of me, but didn't really wear me much. I spent a lot of time on his dresser. Every now and then he would be staring in the mirror, flex a few different ways, and glance at me. If I had a mouth, I would smile, but it would have been for nothing. He never gave me more than a glance. My positive attitude sank deeper into depression. I honestly felt like I was useless and that I meant nothing to anyone. I'm a free spirit, and I want to get out and meet people, not be left alone all day in the dark. He had some friends over one day, and they were in my room chilling, listening to some music and playing games. That was the first time I saw him, and instantly I fell in love with his gorgeous neck that I just want to be around. We seemed pretty alike, and I wanted to chill with him more. My life had found new hope. I was myself again. I may sound cheesy, but every time he was over, my heart sank. After a lot of philosophizing, I realized if I just kept my composure and was my own awesome self, he would notice me. Finally, I heard the door open. Hey, Jordan. Today's the day, I thought. I waited for, must have been 3 hours before I gave up. But immediately after, the bedroom door flew open. He grabbed me and I felt myself change hands between two different energies. My hopes soared. Here you go, man. Merry Christmas. Wow, thanks so much, man. It's awesome. I love it. That was the day that changed my life. You ever find that person that makes you happy? Well, if you haven't, it's totally worth the wait. So chin up. My bro wears me everywhere. Sometimes he even forgets to take me off before bed. Actually, once we got in a fight because I accidentally choked him like that, but whatever. We got over that, and he still takes me everywhere. I've met more people in the last month than the rest of my life combined. I love him, and he loves me. I'm sure that even after I don't fit at all, he'll carry me around with him. He's the one guy I can always look up to, in dark and light, low or high, love and hate. So once again, that's called Jamaican Me Happy, and it's about a necklace that my friend Eric gave to me. It was a peace sign necklace carved out of wood, and it had a straw strung necklace piece around it, string around it, and I wore it all the time, everywhere. And one day I was running late in gym, and I forgot to I used to always, I'd take my clothes off, take the necklace off, put it on top of my clothes. I grabbed my clothes. I forgot to grab the necklace. By the time I realized it was, I was already in class. I said I was going to go back at the end of that period, and I did. And all I found was the pennant just snapped in half, and I was really upset. People are freaking assholes sometimes. Instead of turning into lost and found or whatever, dude just took it. He didn't even he just broke it and took the chain around it. So, Eric was a little bitch about it, of course, because he is a little bitch. But I mean, who ain't a little bitch sometimes? Um, yeah, this is a really good story. I kind of screwed up on the voice a little bit, but I appreciate y'all listening. There'll be definitely some more stories to come. And in the meantime, Auf Wiedersehen, hasta la vista. I am not going to go learn Japanese. In fact, I'm going to go play Madden. Or, yeah, I'm really tired. I'm going to go play Madden. Estonia?